This video demonstrates a feature in Zeems that will make your day-to-day administrative tasks easier. Before demonstrating how to configure it, I'd like to show you the benefits. I am connected to a Zeems server that handles emails for a single domain called bzine.com. This is an actual domain registered through GoDaddy and uses its DNS server. I want to add DKIM and DMARC for this domain. To do that, I click DKIM here. Next, I enter the domain name and a value for the selector field. Zeems will create a public-private key pair and display the value for the public key on the following page. This value needs to go into the DNS server as a text record for bzine.com. Notice the button on the right-hand side. Clicking this button takes me to a page allowing me to submit a request to create a new text record in GoDaddy's DNS server. I click Submit. And that's it. Now the record has been added to GoDaddy. Similarly, I can add another record for DMARC. As you can see, adding text records in GoDaddy's DNS is easy and done right from Zeems web interface. This is possible because GoDaddy and other DNS servers publish their API used in the background to achieve this goal. Let's see how this is done in Zeems. First, I select DNS integration from the Tools menu. At the time of this video, Zeems supports two providers, Amazon Route 53 and GoDaddy. I click the Add Integration button to begin. The fields I see on the following screen are specific to the DNS provider. Therefore, they are different for GoDaddy and Route 53. Refer to the documentation on the right-hand side for instructions on configuring different providers. After clicking Add, it will connect to the remote DNS, pull available domain names configured on it, and map them to the local domains in Zeems. I see the matching count here. In the future, if I add more domains, I can refresh this mapping by clicking here. That's it as far as configuration goes. Now, when I try working with a domain that needs an updated record in the DNS server, I will see a button allowing me to add that record. Changing records in a DNS server can be risky. Therefore, the following rules are applied when communicating with a DNS server. Records are never deleted. Therefore, you will have to manually delete unwanted records. Every communication with the DNS server is logged in DNS API integration.log and can be viewed under Tools, View Logs. At this time, the only records that are added are A, CNAME, and text. MX records or any other record types are not modified. That concludes this video. If you work with a DNS provider that supports an API currently not included in Zeems, contact our support department via email, and we will try to integrate that in a future version.